Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Flusher Sports Zone, and welcome back to another YouTube commentary. Tonight, Game 5 between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Colorado Avalanche. If the Avalanche win, we will get to see the Stanley Cup race tonight. If they are to lose, that means Game 6 will be Sunday night at Amalie Arena. But we're here at the Ball Arena. The last time we were here was a fantastic Game 2 for the Avalanche faithful. They won 7-0. That's right. It was Andre Burakovsky scoring the overtime game winner to give Colorado the home game 1 win. 7-0 win for the Avalanche in Game 2. Game 3, the Lightning won 6-2, cutting the series in half. But Nazem Kadri makes his first appearance in the playoffs since Game 5 of the second round series against the Blues. And guess what he does? Scores the game-winning goal, giving the Avalanche the 4-3 win, or actually rather the 3-2 win, and the 3-1 series lead. And the Avalanche looking for their third Stanley Cup tonight. They won, sweeping the Panthers in 1996, and they defeated the New Jersey Devils at home in Game 7. Ray Bourque lifts the cup. Granted, 20 years later, but could we see Mikhail Makar, Nathan MacKinnon, Gabriel Landeskog, a lot of veterans on this team who's deserved to win a Stanley Cup. Eric Johnson's another one. Terry Lekkonen's been a solid role player. Nazem Kadri. Valerie Nichushkin's having a tremendous postseason, reviving his career. Same with Devon Taves, Nico Sturm. Mikko Rantanen's a fast first liner. Andrew Cogliano, another veteran looking for a cup. He scored the game tying goal in Game 4. And we are ready for puck drop in a matter of moments. Let me just give you guys an update on the injury status. So tonight, Braden Point, center for the Lightning, he will not play tonight. Also, I have now gotten a report that after Brandon Point was projected to not be in the lineup, they will still have Anthony Cirelli, so that's good. Eric Sarnik, defenseman for the Lightning, he will also play. And Andre Burakovsky out for the Avalanche. Also, Sam Girardi out for the Avalanche. He's been out the entire series. And I'll be right back. National Anthem is on right now. And we are ready for puck drop in a matter of moments. All right, the National Anthem wrapping up here. Game 5, Lightning and Avalanche. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone. Commentated the last two cup clinching games So we'll see if we'll be able to do the same tonight. Yep, I commentated Game 6, Lightning and Stars, back in 2020, and commentated Game 5 between the Lightning and the Canadiens last year. And, that three-peat for Tampa Bay, it's looking bleak right now. It is looking bleak. Andrei Vasilevskiy, this series, he has been unhuman the entire playoffs until now. 1-3 record, 3.79 goals against average, and for him, a horrendous 889 save percentage. Darcy Kemper, 900 save percentage, right on the dot. He's 3-1, 2.67 goals against average with the Game 2 shutout last time they played in this arena. And if necessary, next time we'll be playing in this arena will be Tuesday night for Game 7. But that is a huge if necessary. The Lightning win the draw with Brandon Hagel, and away we go. You can watch this game live on NBC. Up ahead, here comes Colorado with speed. Nathan MacKinnon goes on in and tries to go around Ryan McDonough. Puck down low on the left-hand side. Valeri Nichushkin has it. Bounces it off the boards. Back over to the blue line, and the slap shot by Devon Taves. Stopped by Vasilevskiy. Puck goes wide into the corner. Here comes Tampa Bay now. Backhanded on goal. Sorelli is going to hit Nichushkin there. And up ahead, here comes Devon Taves. Taves will pass it up ahead to another Avalanche. Now back in the Lightning's end. Jack Johnson tries to find the centering pass, can't do it. And what's up, To Evil Hope? Thanks for stopping by. Nazem Kadri, again, scored the game winner in Game 4. He lost possession. Tampa Bay shoots into the Avalanche zone and it's offsides. Any thoughts on the NBA draft? Not really. I watched the first, 12 picks, shot a video, and then played MLB The Show for the rest of my evening. That's how my yesterday went. I thought it was cool that the Lakers are bringing in Shaquille O'Neal and Scottie Pippen's kids in for the summer league, though. I thought that was pretty cool. Well, I don't know. It felt like the Magic. I think they picked the right player at number 1 because Duke's such a successful NCAA basketball team. Like, he seems like a good fit to be number 1 overall. And according to draft analysts, the top 5 were the projected top 5. So, yeah, I think the NBA draft went overall pretty successful. There's an icing here. Just a minute and a half in. Jared Bednar, 39 playoff wins as Avalanche head coach, the second most behind Bob Harley, who has 49. Get the idea of you stuff, yeah. Okay. Face off 1. Stamkos against, that was Landeskog. It was, and Stamkos won the draw. Avalanche keep it in the Lightning zone, though. Played around the boards, bounced off a stick at the right wing side. Valeri Nichushkin had it, lost it. Sergachev plays it off the boards. And my apologies if you hear whoever's blaring their motorcycle outside, as an icing is called here. Also wanted to try something for this broadcast. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I wanted to try something. Oh, not that. Maybe I'll fool around with it during the commercial break if I don't figure it out. As the Avalanche win the draw, I'll just wait for commercial. Here comes Sarnik up the other way. Passes it over to the left wing. Here's a shot. Glove saved by Kemper, and he plays it out for Devon Taves. Taves shoots into the zone. Hedman gets it back. Finds Edouard Bellemare at center ice. Patrick Maroon. His 4 Stanley Cups in a row are on the line tonight, and they will be for the rest of the series. Will Maroon win a fourth straight ring, or will the Avalanche put an end into that as a huge hit in the corner by Alexander Newhook gets the crowd fired up as we approach 3 minutes in. Icing called. Hedman wins the race. And faceoff will be taken back in the Lightning end. When is the evaluation of the Sims QB rankings? That'll be soon. That'll be on a night where I don't have a lot to do, or there isn't a specific game I want to commentate in mind. I'll probably film it within the next couple of weeks. Basically, I'm going to do my top 40 QBs and compare and basically make fun of Chris Sims because, spoiler alert, Joe Burrow in no way, shape, or form is better than Aaron Rodgers. I mean, no. I mean, yeah, I get it. He was better in the playoffs last year, but other than that, that's a no for me. That's Aaron Rodgers rating. Brady at 8 and Rodgers at 6 is just proof why someone needs to make a list and explain at least a way more correct list than whatever the heck Chris Sims came up with as that shot stopped. And Andre Palat slow to get up in front of the net, 16:47 to go in the first, and Kemper will make the save and a face-off will be taken to the glove side. I think the Avalanche are going to go shorthanded, and they will. JT Comfer, he's going to get called with a high stick on Palat. Yeah, Palat was holding his shoulder, trying to see if any blood drew. Let's see. Yep. Little high stick there, unintentional. He's trying to go for the loose puck, but that's definitely a high stick. That's right. One of the Blake Bortles love children. Don't worry, Bortles ain't in my top 40. He was. I always threw him in at like 40 or 39 previous years, but this year I can't. He literally hasn't played a snap in 2 years. I still think he should be on a roster compared to some backups and especially third strings, but in terms of putting him in the top 40, that'll be tough. Save made by Kemper. I mean, Bortles at the moment, I mean, you could argue he's the best free agent quarterback out there, but it's probably Cam Newton. It probably goes Newton, Bortles, and then who's like another free agent. Apparently that Colin Kaepernick workout went worse than people thought originally because Warren Sapp just did a truth bomb on an interview the other day. Anyway, Avalanche in the season and the playoffs, 80% on the penalty kill, 93% penalty kill in the Stanley Cup Finals. Here's a shot that one missed to the blocker side of Kemper. And now Rodgers does only have one more ring than a lot of quarterbacks, not just Burrow. I mean, he has one more ring than Tua Tagovailoa. Think about it that way, too. It's just so weird how the Packers have only won 2 Super Bowls with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. Puck bounces off the boards. Vasilevsky will leave it off the clear from Cogliano. The Lightning send it up ahead with Victor Hedman off the boards. Up ahead, here comes Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov leaves it. Going on in, Andre Palat. Palat gets hammered on the right-hand boards by Eric Johnson. Centering pass, Hedman, pass down low. Andre Palat, back to Hedman. Hedman waits, back down low. Kucherov, back. Centering pass for Corey Perry, no good, and that one's cleared. So we bring up Patrick Maroon, winning 3 straight Stanley Cups. If the Lightning lose the series, that means Corey Perry has lost 3 years in a row in the Stanley Cup Finals. So one streak is going to end. Either Corey Perry wins a ring or Patrick Maroon doesn't. Oh, well, Patrick Maroon also would because he's on the Lightning. Centering pass for Perry, no good. So basically, we could see both trends. I don't know what I'm trying to explain. Oh, yeah, I was explaining it right. Anyway, I'm mixing up my words because I'm focusing on the game. Hedman missed. The Avalanche will clear it off the glass. Up ahead, 2-on-2. Comfort at the penalty box. That one was blocked out in front. Shots on goal 3-1 in favor of Tampa Bay. Puck down low. Comfort. Hedman pins him to the boards. Stamkos with a backhand pass to Corey Perry. So yeah, if the Lightning lose, that means Maroon wins, or rather, Perry doesn't win the cup, and Maroon doesn't win the cup. If the Avs do, that means Maroon's streak stays alive at 4 and Perry's streak ends at 2. I don't know why I was having a hard time explaining it. I think because, again, I was concentrating on the game. I was kind of getting confused in my head, just trying to do stuff off memory. But anyway, Andre Palat, good pass down low out in front. And yeah, Perry just got taken down by Nichushkin out in front. Face off is 1, a slap shot, glove save Vasilevsky. Slap shot was taken by Eric Johnson. Honey screwed Cam Newton, yeah. It's a shot, that one missed, and the Lightning will pick it up. Well, I mean, I'll debate that Bortles is better than Newton, but considering Newton was actually on an NFL, well, I mean, Bortles was too, but I mean, considering Newton was actually playing games is what I meant to say. I mean, I would probably sign Bortles over Newton, though, because less chance of Bortles getting injured. I mean, they have roughly the same accuracy. Newton's a faster quarterback, but Blake can run, so not a huge decrease there. So we head to our first commercial break. Just quickly do something. We'll be right back. Take a look at the sports scores right now in the WNBA. New York up 53-43 over Atlanta. And right now in the truck race, that's going to get underway really shortly. MLB scores are looking like the Mets up 5-2 over the Marlins. In the bottom of the 6th, the Yankees and Astros are tied at 0 in the top of the 5th. Bottom of the 4th, the Red Sox are up 2-1 over the Guardians. Rays up 3-2 over the Pirates, top of the 5th. Dodgers up 2-0. The bottom of the 4th over the Braves. That's Freddie Freeman's return right there to Atlanta. All right. Nationals and Giants tied at Nationals, Rangers tied at 0, top of the 2nd. Bottom of the 2nd, the Rockies and Twins tied at 0. The Athletics and the Royals tied at 0, bottom of the 2nd. Orioles up 1-0 over the White Sox, top of the 2nd. Top of the 2nd, Blue Jays and Brewers tied at 0, and top of the 2nd, Cubs, Cardinals tied at 0. Starting in about an hour or so, actually, an hour and 10 minutes, Mariners and Angels, Tigers, Diamondbacks, and Phillies, Padres. All those games starting at 9:40 Eastern Time. The Giants and the Reds at 10:15. Those are your MLB scores. Again, the only NHL game on today, as you'd expect. NBA season's been done for a while. And tomorrow we got more soccer MLS action. I'm thinking I might try a Revolution game soon. Maybe even Sunday, depending on if Game 6 is on Sunday or not. Just maybe I'll muster up the courage to commentate the Revolution. Yes, you might be getting an MLS broadcast. I commentated 2 of the Revolution playoff games back in 2020, and those are literally the only 2 soccer games I've ever broadcasted online. And you can't even find those on YouTube. That was back in the Sportscaster days, so yeah. No look past Ross Colton. So yeah, it's safe to say it's been about 2 years since I've last commentated soccer. As the Avalanche will get it, we have a whistle. 13:02 to go, and a delay penalty is being called. And it's going to be against Kadri, so the Lightning will get their second power play. This one's for a hook. And yeah, WNBA is a real sport. I mean, I pay absolutely zero attention to it, but yes, it is a real sport. I'm not one of those people that would choose $1 over an NBA ticket, WNBA ticket. Any thoughts on the Twins are doing solid. They're what, second in the division? The White Sox are just dealing with a lot of injuries. I feel like Chicago could be way better, and they'd be running away with that division if they were healthy. The Vikings picking up Sue or Treader. I mean, getting JT Treader makes sense. I heard Sue was going to the Raiders, but if they were to sign Treader, I think that would be a huge help to the right side of that offensive line. Sue, I mean, he would help, but the Raiders probably need him more, as a good save by Kemper on the turnaround shot. 12:47 to go in the first. He stopped Corey Perry. Face off taken to the blocker side of Kemper. And a face-off is won by the Lightning. That shot right off the draw is stopped by Kemper. Loose puck goes into the corner. Nick Paul finds Corey Perry, who goes back. Centering pass doesn't connect to Paul, and the Avalanche clear. Vasilevsky leaves it aside for Victor Hedman. Hedman off the boards. Up ahead they go, Andre Palat. Backhand pass. Nikita Kucherov goes on in. That one's poked away. The Avalanche steal and they clear again. That one cleared out by Valerie Nichushkin. With a minute left on the Tampa Bay power play. They will work with it from their own end. Or fun to live in Vegas and Minnesota. Well, I would imagine, man, Vegas, you got the scenery, you don't got to deal with snow. Believe me, I wish I wasn't living in Massachusetts. Well, I shouldn't say that. I like Massachusetts, but the weather can be a pain. Out in front, centering pass for Corey Perry doesn't connect, and the Avalanche will bring it up ahead. Here's Nichushkin shorthanded. He's got man with him, a shot. Missed the glove side. Puck bounces off the boards. Pass, shot, Taves missed it to the blocker side. Oh, he almost hit the post, but he missed the net entirely. Colton, pass to the left wing. 10 seconds left and counting on the Lightning power play. Pass down low on the left wing side. Off the boards. Back to the blue line. Colton. That one bounced off the glass. Here comes Nazem Kadri out of the box. Finds Darren Helm, bounces off of his stick. Helm scored the game-winning goal in Game 6 against the Blues with 5 seconds left to win him that series. That shot by Cale Makar is stopped by Vasilevsky. Pass down low, Kadri to Landeskog. Landeskog, 91-92. Alex Killorn steals that. Around the boards it goes. Tampa Bay retrieves it from the left wing side. Cernak brings it on into the Avalanche's zone, bounces it off the boards. Colorado gets it back. Going on in, Brandon Hagel, the ex-Chicago Blackhawk and Buffalo Sabre, sends it around the boards for Belmar. He gets tangled up there. No penalty called. Jack Johnson's on the forecheck. Pass out front for Hagel. Tries to rip it glove side. And Kemper said, I don't think so. Shots on goal even at 5. Kemper outplaying Vasilevsky so far as he's had to deal with 2 power plays and a couple of odd man rushes. And he's done fantastic so far. Look at Hagel. Nice wrist shot. Tries to go glove side, but Kemper says no. Unless he was a big fisherman or hunter. Sue's a big man. My only issue is his history. Like, if he's going to be stupid and get suspended every week or get fined, he's not worth bringing on. If he played like he did with Tampa Bay, it was just a great shutdown defensive lineman, for the run game, yeah, I'd bring him in. Probably painful living so close to Philly. We don't really get. It's more painful living near New York more than Philly, probably. Is Kucherov shot save because all the Yankee bandwagons are like 27 rings. I'm like, buddy, your last ring was in 2009. The Red Sox have won twice since then. I would say it's more painful having to deal with New Yorkers than Philadelphians, probably. At least that's just what I think. I mean, primarily we get people from New Hampshire and Maine, and those are like the chill states. So, yeah, that's fine with me. In Connecticut, as McKinnon gets tripped up, and that's a delayed penalty against the Lightning. Dan Ruda, he wants to fight someone in front of the net. My goodness, how is there not a penalty? There should be a 5-on-3. Colorado keeps possession off the boards. McKinnon centering pass goes back down to the Avalanche zone. And the Avalanche will bring it up ahead as we are still under delayed penalty. So the Avalanche are going on the power play unless they score. Kadri kicks. Vasilevsky almost trickled in to the blocker's side. It is finally touched by Tampa Bay. And the Avalanche are getting their first power play. And they could have probably called something on Jan Ruda out in front of the net. But they'll call a trip as Landeskog, I believe, was tripped by, I don't even know who. It was so the trip happened so long ago. I pretty much forgot. It was Stamkos who committed the trip. Ooh. All right. So the captain will serve 2 minutes. Yeah, no, I'd say it's probably more painful living near New York than it is Philadelphia. No one from Philadelphia comes down here. Kurt Benkert did get released by the Packers. I think it was last Friday. He's honestly not bad. I mean, if Minnesota was to bring him in as a backup, I mean, he can compete with Kellen Mond for the 2 spot, but yeah. I mean, if you're going to get Benkert, then you can pretty much just release Mannion at that point. I don't see why you would keep Sean Mannion. I don't know. Everyone thought that everyone was thinking that Kellen Mond was going to be a sleeper pick. I never saw it, but really, based off the preseason and the fact they only threw for 5 yards last year, I don't really know. It's not. I mean, I have nothing to gauge off of. I just thought he'd have a better preseason, basically, all I'm saying. All right. Here we go. Okay. This is what I want to try. Will this work? It does work. I didn't even have to put up my green screen. I mean, I will. Because it may reflect a little better. Well, I'm going to have to get up and do it. There we go. How cool is this? I like it. I don't know. I figured I'd give this a try. And yeah, hopefully it should work better with the green screen now actually behind me. So Colorado's going to go on the power play. Landeskog gave it up. Here's a shot by Nick Paul. Ripped it glove side and missed the net. But Nick Paul had a wonderful opportunity shorthanded. Up ahead, McKinnon. Minute and a half to go. Pass. Lehkonen. Landeskog out in front for McKinnon. No good. Rantanen off the boards. Back over to the defenseman. Back over to McKinnon. McKinnon. Quick pass. Makar. Trying to set up the triangle out in front, Lehkonen, and he whiffed on the shot, and it goes wide. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Get the Fletcher Sports Zone in the back here. I know you got the logo on the top right side corner, but yeah, this looks better, I think. I don't know. I like it. Here's a one-timer by McKinnon that's stopped. Oh, Kellen Mond's not even practicing with the twos? Jeez. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's a bust. I mean, if he's still a QB3, I mean, if you can't beat out Sean Mannion, you're a bust. It's as simple as that. Like, you don't need to replace Kirk Cousins, but preferably you replace Sean Mannion. Now some Kadri finds a man that's Byram. He tries to find Kadri. Puck bounced off the boards. Hedman had it, lost it. Here comes Devon Taves. Taves moves on in. Flipped around the boards. Taves, backhander. Byram. Nichushkin, a shot, save Vasilevsky as time expires. So Colorado gets a couple shots off on the power play, but no goal, and it remains 0-0. Take a look again here on the replay. Nichushkin just goes on in. He's trying to, I think, aim for the glove side. Instead, he aims for the chest area, and that's how Vasilevsky was able to make the save with ease. Darren Helm loses the draw, and Tampa Bay bounces it off the glass and out to center. Eric Johnson off the boards. Look at Stamkos going up against Alex Newhook. He shoves the puck off of him, and now Eric Johnson has to go back for it. Around the boards it goes. Here comes Darren Helm. Helm goes on in. A shot! Oh, and that one missed the blocker's side. Bounced off the pad, and I thought it was trickling to the back of the net. Instead, it trickles wide. Helm a rebound. That one's blocked. And Tampa Bay brings up ahead 1-on-1 here. Now 1 against 2 as Kucherov tries to go on in against Makar. Makar knocks the stick out of Kucherov's hands. No penalty. That's surprising. Makar able to get the loose puck on the other end of the ice. Tries to find Newhook down low. Tampa Bay gets it, and Ruda tries to clear it out to center. Puck bounces off the boards. Here's Killorn. Shoots it on in. Kemper bounces it off the boards. And up ahead, 2-on-2 goes Colorado. Newhook goes on in. Turnaround shot, glove save Vasilevsky. So Tampa Bay, now after taking a 4-1 shot lead, are now being outshot 10-6 as we head to our last commercial break of the period. I'm not even going to throw up the Google Doc. I think this is fine. I'm going to mute my mic, and if this is a good enough pause screen, I'm going to leave it at that. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Still 0-0 between the Lightning and the Avs. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible, but I'm going to go. There we go. All right, they're currently having an interview with John Cooper, who had to leave his Game 4 press conference because there was offsides on the Kadri goal, which there really was. I mean, there was and there wasn't. Was there 6 players on the ice? Yes. Was that sixth skater literally about to hop the boards and head onto the bench? Yes. Line changes happen in hockey. And because you lost, you're just trying to find a scapegoat for it. Stop whining. Scoring chances tied at 2, by the way. So we're now under 5 to go in the first period. Want to have you aboard? Avs and Lightning. It's been a pretty entertaining series so far. I guess other than games 2 and games 3, because those are blowouts. But Ruda shot. Score! Oh, what a shot! A slap shot by Dan Ruda, and it's 1-0 Lightning. Whoa! That was an incredible slap shot. Okay, then. Wow. Let's take a look here again in the replay. Here's Ruda. He's way back at the play. He comes up the right wing side. Slap shot. Yeah, I think that just beats Kemper glove side. It does. Wow. That was a routine. I mean, he shot it pretty quick, but I thought that was going to be a routine save for Runta. Devon Taves on coverage trying to block the shot. So Jean Ruda, first goal of the playoffs, third of his career, averaging a goal a postseason basically, and it's 1-0 Tampa Bay. So the Lightning scored first in game. Actually, this might be the first time they scored first. No, because Colorado led in game 3. And in game 4, I think so. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Colorado also had 1-0 in game 4. Here's a shot. That one missed. And this puck's going to bounce off the boards. Here comes Nazem Kadri working against the goal scorer, Ruda. Oh, he gets hammered on the right wing boards. Lost his stick and all. And here comes the Lightning up ahead. Nikita Kucherov's quick shot saved by Kemper. If he went lower glove side, that could have been 2-0 Tampa Bay, but Kucherov is stopped by Darcy Kemper as we take a look at Ruda here. I mean, that's just a tough goal to give up if you're Kemper. It's one that I think he was expecting to save right away. He was pretty much already in position to make the save. It just trickled underneath his armpit and into the net it went. Lightning win the draw, and Kemper makes another save off the faceoff by Kucherov. Stamkos will take the draw against McKinnon. Here's a shot saved by Kemper. Unfortunately, sorry, Roman, I don't think I have a streaming link available right now. Sometimes I do. When people ask, I'll usually give it to them, but in this case, I don't. Let me try to find one, though. I'm sure you can stream this game live on like ESPN Plus or something, but if you don't have that, then I'll try to look for a link. As here comes Colorado up the other way. What a takedown! And taken out of the play there. That was, I think it was Rantanen. And Landeskog had the loose puck, but he ended up losing possession. You count though? No. For ESPN Plus, I know you do, but you can I'm not saying you should use a free trial or something. I'm trying to get one for. Okay, I got one for you. Don't worry. For those who want to watch the game, I'm pretty sure it's like 30 seconds behind mine, but I got you. if anyone wants to actually watch the game, I do not promote legal streaming services, but when people ask, I deliver a link. So hopefully, there it goes. Yeah, no problem. I hope the link's sent. On my phone it's sent, but it didn't pop up on my computer, so hopefully you got the link. If you didn't, well then my computer or phone's being weird. And that's why you subscribe to Fletcher Sports Zone. So you can hear sports broadcasts for any of the games that you can't watch live. Anyway, 2.5 to go. Here is Erik Johnson from behind the net. Moves on in. Erik Johnson, the pass. Or just it didn't send. What? It sent on my phone, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't show up on my computer. I was confused about that. Hold on a second. What is this? Why are you being weird? Copy the link. Let's put it in the chat. Please work. Did not send up. I'm literally sending the link. Oh, you can't see it on my phone, but I'm literally sending a link on my phone. I don't know why it's not showing up on my thing. Yeah, it says Fletcher in the background. All right, I'm going to type in this link. Wait a minute. There's a minute left in the period. Let me wait until the first intermission happens, and I'll try to type in the link. As we do have a minute left, Cirelli passes up ahead to Killorn. Around the boards it goes. Valerie Nichushkin lost possession. And now here come the Avalanche up the other way. Pass to McKinnon. He goes on in and misses 5-0. Oh my goodness. McKinnon missed the 5-0 and then Landeskog's one-timer misses. Colorado just failed on 2 huge chances. 30 seconds left in the period. Nichushkin lays out Cirelli. Pass. Makar. Wow, what a chance by Nathan McKinnon. He couldn't cash in. Here's a shot. That one's blocked. 13 seconds left. Tampa Bay clears. And icing called. Richard doesn't like you send links? What is this? Because when it sends on my phone and then it doesn't transfer to my computer, I get confused. Well, let me try this anyway because I do have a link that'll show the game. All right, 9.9 to go. Face-off taken to the glove side of Vasilevsky. Avalanche win the draw. They move it up ahead. Kadri backhand pass. Offside call. 2.9 to go. Yeah, it looks like Tampa Bay's going to take the 1-0 lead heading into the first intermission. All right, then. All right. There we go. That's the link. If it doesn't work, well, then I greatly apologize, but I've done the best I could with that. Draws won by the Lightning, and that's the end of the period. So at the end of one, the Lightning have the lead in games 1 and 2 on the road. First period goal differential was -5. Tonight, welp, +1. All right. Well, we did have some NHL news today. 2 news regarding coaches. So, former Canadiens assistant head coach Luke Richardson will be the newest head coach of the Chicago Blackhawks. And former Predators, Capitals, and Islanders head coach Barry Trotz rejects a coaching offer from the Winnipeg Jets to spend time with his family. Now, Trotz is planning on returning to coaching, just not this year, which will be very interesting how that'll affect how other teams go about finding coaches next year and whatnot. Well, no problem, Romaine. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. And obviously, I would love to show the game, but copyright reasons, so can't do that. But hey, man, I always appreciate anyone stopping by. Yeah, whenever someone asks for the links, if I can find a streaming service somewhere, I try to send it. But if it don't work, then that's beyond my control. I don't know what the deal is. This time I actually see the link appear on my computer. That's how I know it's sent. But anyway, WNBA game on right now. New York up 68-64 over Atlanta. MLB scores now. Bottom of the 7th. Mets up 5-2 over the Marlins. The Astros break the scoreless tie. Bottom of the 6th. They take a 3-0 lead in the Bronx. 2-2 Red Sox Guardians in the top of the 6th. Pirates and Rays tied at 3, top of the 6th. The Dodgers up 4-0 over the Braves in the bottom of the 5th. The Nationals and the Rangers 0-0 bottom of the 3rd. Rockies Twins 0-0 bottom of the 4th. Athletics and Royals tied at 1, top of the 4th. Orioles up 2-1 over the White Sox, top of the 3rd. The Blue Jays up 5-0 over the Brewers, bottom of the 3rd. And the Cubs up 2-0 over the Cardinals, bottom of the 3rd there. All right, thanks for the energy. Yeah, no problem, brother. You can stick around. You can go on your way. I'm fine with whatever, but appreciate you stopping by. All right. The Twins, yeah, they're 38-32. Not too bad to Evil to Hope. They're not too bad. Red Sox are pretty much have the same record or somewhere close to that. Yeah, the 39-31. They're a game ahead of the Twins in the standings. In the AL standings. Too bad they're in different divisions because the Red Sox would probably be winning that division right now. All right. Von Miller in attendance tonight for the Avalanche. Von Miller Buffalo Bills outside linebacker. Even after winning the Super Bowl with the Rams and signing a 6-year contract with the Bills, he's still in Colorado, and you love to see that stuff. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Okay. We are running into issues here. Let me just try something, and I might blink out again. And if I do, I may have to get rid of the background. So bear with me for just a second. All right. It's not a bad idea, but fool around with it some other day. But we're just going to go back to regular virtual background, none. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. Well, we tried the background, but we'll see. All right. I want to do an NHL tier list. Ooh, we could do reverse retros. NHL logos. Well, NHL logos will probably be its own separate little video. Let's do reverse retros. Everyone loved the reverse retro jerseys. So we'll go with that. We'll do a tier list for reverse retros, and then I'll probably just head off for the rest of the intermission. Does that sound good? Bad? Don't care. I didn't ask. All right. Here we go. That's how I respond to that. All right. Let's go, baby. We're going to begin with the... Is this all of them? 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, yeah. That's all of them. That's all of them. I think. Right? Wait a minute. There's 30. The Kraken weren't around. Why isn't there 31? Who's missing? I think are the Blackhawks missing? I don't even remember the Blackhawks reverse retro. Maybe they didn't even have one. Maybe I'm just going insane. Chicago didn't have one. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah. You're going to get the 7-day trial? All right. Appreciate it, Romaine. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the game. All right. Let's go begin with the tier list here. So obviously you have S, which is great. A, very good to solid. B's okay. C's mediocre. D's terrible. Ottawa Senators. I would say pretty good on that. Yeah. Very good looking jersey. The red and black fits well with the Senators. It makes sense. The Sharks, A as well. I love the fact that they had silvered uniforms. For the first time ever, they wanted to incorporate pretty much gray as the full color on the uniform. Not to mention their old logo looks sick. I always like that shark biting the hockey stick logo. I probably like it more than the one they currently have. So, yes, I would say A for that one as well. The Nashville Predators, a C. It's not terrible. It's mustard color. What are you going to do there? Nashville, you could have gone back to when they wore like the dark blue, but yeah, they wanted to go with another yellow jersey, and I kind of don't blame them there. Rangers, obviously S tier with the Statue of Liberty. Fantastic logo. I love that logo back in the early 2000s. The Wild, I mean, they got creative using a different logo. It's not great though. It reminds me like I just entered into a Subway. I'll give it a C tier though. It's not completely garbage, I guess. The Blues, middle of the pack. I think they've tried red jerseys before, but yeah, I think they've tried red jerseys before. They haven't been terrible. They aren't great, but yeah, they're just middle of the pack, which is basically what B is. Calgary, I like the logo. Probably if the jersey was all red instead of black, I probably would have put it in A tier. It looks decent though. The Islanders, obviously F. I mean, come on, man. They've worn those jerseys before. You had a great chance to whip out the reverse retros and you didn't. You had a great chance to bring back the Fisherman. The Fisherman. And you didn't bring back the Fisherman uniform. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. The Dallas Stars. In terms of logo, probably BRA. In terms of look, it's got to be C. Way too white. Way too white. And they try to throw in not the usual green the Stars wear. I don't know. I was never crazy over that jersey. The Ducks, the flying goalie, that's an S without a question. People hate that jersey, at least the one back in the early 2000s, but that's always been one of my favorite hockey jerseys ever. The flying duck coming out of the goalie, coming out of the net. Fantastic logo. The Blue Jackets, they went back to the early 2000s look. It's middle of the pack. Is it better than the Blues and the Flames? Probably. It looks much better on ice than it does there. That's kind of the same thing with a lot of these jerseys now that I'm thinking about it. They look so much better on ice than they do based on the pictures. But, I mean, yeah, overall, the Blue Jackets, they have never really had a full red jersey, so they took advantage to use one of their team colors there and do that. So I like it. Nothing will beat out their Cannon uniforms, their dark blue uniforms with the Cannon logo. That's the best Blue Jackets jersey ever and probably the best there ever will be, but this one will probably be a distant second, but second nonetheless. Maple Leafs, the jersey itself is fine. It's just lack of creativity. You could have gone crazy with the Leafs. You could have even brought back the St. Pat uniforms. Too generic for the Leafs. Maybe for an outdoor game they could have gone away wearing these, but not for a reverse retro. The Coyotes, this is an A tier. The purple on a hockey uniform, I like it because no one besides the Kings, pretty much, have really worn purple on a. I'm trying to think if there was other teams, but I'm pretty sure the Kings are the only team that's tried to wear purple on a uniform before. The Coyotes did it, and honestly, this didn't look half bad with the head of the Kachina there. So I liked it. I'm going to put an A. I can't put an S here, but it's still very solid. New Jersey, this is basically their Christmas all-around uniforms. I'm pretty sure they wore green pants back in the 80s and 90s when they first moved from Kansas City to New Jersey. So they wanted to incorporate the green because, I don't know, the one outdoor game they had when they played the Rangers in 2014, they literally made the most boring uniforms ever. So yeah, they're trying to replace, instead of the green pants, that put the green on the uniform. It doesn't look terrible, but again, it's way too Christmassy for me. Winnipeg, I think on the surface, it doesn't look terrible, but I mean, there's just better reverse retro jerseys than this. There's also way worse, but I mean, to have an all black jersey, I mean, if you were to make this like a full, like, I know they already have the light blue jerseys and the dark blues at regular homes, but I would have attempted to make a red jersey. I would have gone crazy. They went with the silver, which doesn't look terrible, but it's just black and silver with blue wording. Like, it's not good. That's not bad, though. It's middle of the pack is what it is. Flyers, kind of just like the Maple Leafs. It's not necessarily a bad jersey. It's just, come on. We've seen Philadelphia wear a million orange and black uniforms before. Like, get a little creative. Bring back the black uniforms. Make, like, a like brighter orange jersey. I don't know. Get more creative with that. Put gritty on the jersey for crying out loud. I don't know. Red Wings, this is D. This is right next to the Islanders. Lack of creativity was not there. You could have made a dark. You could have made an all red uniform, like an all tomato red uniform, and it would have looked kind of cool. You want to go more towards the white look, okay, but oh my god, I mean, you could have made the jerseys orange because Little Caesars Arena, Little Caesars is the advertisements are always in orange. I don't know. Detroit, I mean, maybe orange with Detroit wouldn't have looked good, but I mean, it's literally a practice jersey. No, a terrible looking jersey. Montreal gets borderline S, but I gotta put him in A. Oh, that is one sexy jersey, though, dare I say. To put the blue with the red, oh, I don't know why they haven't tried that before, and I don't know why they probably won't ever do that again, but that jersey looks great. Panthers, I mean, kind of same thing with Philadelphia and Toronto. Like, you could have got more creative. Is it a bad jersey? No, because you've gotten more creative instead of just slapping on your old logo before 2016. Absolutely. But yeah, say the jersey looks terrible now. Vegas, this is like their first alternate jersey, so I'll give Vegas credit. I like the fact that they use the red on the uniform and they use the logo on the shoulders of the jersey instead of the regular Golden Knight look, which looks pretty good. I don't know. I like red on uniforms. Yeah, next up we had the Brass Bonanzas. Hartford Whalers, that's an A tier. If it was the green uniforms, I would have definitely put an S, and I would be playing Brass Bonanza. And if it was bad, I'd be playing the Brass Bonanza car crash theme. Of course, Power Skate references. But anyway, yeah. Whalers, regular silverish jersey with the green and white. Very iconic looking logo. It works for me. Same thing with the Nordiques. Good job, Colorado. Very, very solid look with the retro uniforms there. The Lightning, they could have done more. C tier. Same thing with Pittsburgh. They've won that jersey before. Tampa Bay, very solid. I probably put it in an A tier. I like the early 2000s look. The Screaming Eagle for the Capitals, S tier. Fantastic uniform. Love the Screaming Eagle. I know a few people who have this jersey. It looks awesome. Vancouver, I used to think it was like A tier. Now I probably put it in B. Actually, now I'll put it in A. Because the fact that Vancouver, after all these years, finally puts green on their uniforms, you want to know what? Just for that one reason alone, I'm going to put it in A tier. Boston Bruins actually own this jersey. It's A tier. I have David Pastrnak. And yeah, it's A tier jersey on that. I mean, the Bruins rarely have all yellow uniforms anymore. The last time they wore all yellow uniforms was the 2010 Winter Classic against Philadelphia before the reverse retros. Same thing with LA. Good vintage look, kind of like Ottawa. They didn't get necessarily too creative, but since these jerseys don't come around often, unlike Toronto, unlike Philadelphia, play like a lot of outdoor games and whatnot, I give these two a pass for, yeah, they're just the older version of logos, but they look very good. Kind of the same thing with Tampa Bay as well. And lastly, the Sabres, middle of the pack. The logo itself looks great. If you put it in light blue, I probably would have liked it more. And that was the reverse retro tier list. And we're off to the second period of Game 5. It is still 1-0 Tampa Bay. Here is Ryan McDonough. Down low to Alex Killorn. Now Nathan MacKinnon gets the loose puck. Brandon Hagel gives it up. Makar brings up ahead for Valerie Nichushkin. Valerie Nichushkin shoots it on in. Vasilevsky plays it off the glass. Iram. Lost possession. Hagel. We'll go for a line change. All right. Well, now that we got rid of the green screen, I think we can. There we go. I think we can put the green screen off to the side now. It was a good idea. I'll have to work with it off camera if I'll do it again. But I don't know. I like the Fletcher Sports Zone in the background, but at the same time, I feel like at that point then the screen's like too congested. I don't know. But yeah, trial and error. We try things here. All right. Here's a wrist shot by Rantanen. That one's blocked. But yeah, also when I exit out of the screen, it's just going to get way too annoying to deal with. Serving pass out in front. Save Vasilevsky. Loose puck in the paint. And Lightning will clear it. Back out to Colorado's end. And Byram with a nice deke as he moves on in over to the left wing side. Left-handed defenseman, actually. Eric Johnson sends up at Andrew Cogliano. Pass down low. Backhander is taken away by Makar. Cale Makar backhands it off the glass. Around the boards. Kucherov's backhander's no good. Tampa Bay gets it back. Give it up to Colorado. Here comes the Avalanche. A low shot. That one misses to the blocker side. That was Cogliano. And the puck went out of play. And then Stamkos nudges Cogliano at the end of the play. Here's a shot, and then that one is stopped by Vasilevsky also. There we go. All right. Faceoff taken to the blocker side of Vasilevsky. Avalanche win the draw. Shot goes up and over the net. And here comes Ryan McDonough. Tries to find a man up ahead. Puck bounces off the boards. Right, McDonough finds a man. Here comes Nick Paul. Paul bumps it on in, and a save made by Kemper. Makar, oh boy, getting involved with Hagel, and now a crowd gathers behind the Colorado net. Shots on goal 14-11 in favor of the Avalanche. Cover that way. 27 points this first in the postseason. Most by any player in the series. The top two, Connor McDavid with 33 and Leon Draisaitl with 32. And that was... So they got that many points in how many games? 9. They were averaging 2 points a game each. That's crazy because they both played 16 games. Wow, that's just impressive. Good for McDavid and Draisaitl, man. What cheat codes? Hopefully they get to be in the Stanley Cup sometime soon. I figured their depth wasn't going to keep up with Colorado's, but I mean, maybe next year if the stars align and they face a team like the Minnesota Wild in the third round of the playoffs, then now maybe they'll make the finals. We'll see. Here's a shot. That one missed to the glove side. Pass down low. Pat Maroon takes a shot. Saved by Kemper hugging the post. Maroon shielding the puck. Working against Josh Manson. He finds man down low out in front. Maroon the wraparound. And Kemper said, I don't think so. Flipped out to center. An Avalanche player is tripped. No penalty. Tumbling to the ice was Logan O'Connor. But the referees keep the whistles silent. Here's Kucherov, a shot. That one missed the blocker side. Around the boards it goes. Back to McDonough. Pass down low over to the right wing side. Backhander. Centering pass. Whoa, Kemper almost had an Avalanche player run right into him. That was Eric Johnson, and that would have been a scary incident if both men made contact. Tampa Bay still has possession in Colorado's end. Shot. That one missed. Lehkonen loses the puck. The Avalanche will send it out of their own zone, and they'll go for an icing as Sergachev is there to stop it. And Stamkos line will go for a line change. By the way, Christian Arroyo, it's a 2-run shot in the top of the 7th. The Red Sox lead the Guardians 4-2. I also like to mention that tomorrow, I don't really know if I'll have time to broadcast, but if I can, USFL playoff action between the New Orleans Icebreakers and the is it the Icebreakers versus the Birmingham Stallions? It's something like that. It's New Orleans Breakers or something. Kyle Sloter, former Minnesota Viking quarterback. Yeah, it's the Breakers. It's not the Icebreakers. They're just called the Breakers. So yeah, tomorrow you might get a USFL stream. Also, Saturday, July 3rd. That's the championship game for the USFL. Very good chance I'll be broadcasting that game as well. We'll see, but yes, there is a good chance if I do commentate tomorrow, I'll be getting a USFL broadcast. Sunday, if necessary, Game 6. If we don't go to a Game 6 Sunday, I probably won't broadcast on Sunday. Monday night, I'll be out of commission. Tuesday night, I may also be out of commission unless Game 7 of this series is on. Then I'll do it. Or maybe I'll get a Hall of Fame or Hall of Good that night. I don't know. We'll see. Next up, we're gonna move on to receivers. I guess I can do that during the second intermission. We can pick the receivers we're gonna do for Hall of Fame or Hall of Good, episode 4. Anyways, draw is 1. Here's a shot saved by Vasilevsky, and the rebound is put in by Nichushkin. Vasilevsky gave up a bad rebound. Colorado took a shot right off the draw. Vasilevsky lost sight of the rebound, and Valeri Nichushkin buries it home. We're tied at 1. Yeah, the draw was 1. And yeah, Vasilevsky makes a standing up save. Rebound goes right to Nichushkin. No one blocking the left side of the net. Nick Paul looks away from the play, and Nichushkin able to backhand it home. So Colorado, whether they win or lose, they at least won't be getting shut out. And they give the home crowd team, they give the home crowd something to get hyped about. And they tie it up at 1 apiece. Up ahead. Tampa Bay can't go past center. Puck goes back into their own zone. Giveaway. Backhand pass off the boards. Pass down low. Around the boards. Back at the blue line. Cale Makar takes a shot. Misses to the glove side. Rebound in the corner. Sitting down on the play is Nico Sturm, and he gets the puck taken off of him. Here comes Ryan McDonough. McDonough works up ice. That shot's blocked. Colorado gets the puck they get the loose puck at center ice. Going on in, circling the cage. That's Logan O'Connor back over to the blue line. Taves, D to D, goes on in. Byram shot from the corner. Save Vasilevsky, loose puck. Comes back out to the blue line. A long slap shot misses to the glove side. Oh, and the momentum has shifted. Colorado taking over. Byram shots blocked. JT Comfer gets taken down by Killorn, and the Avalanche will head straight to the power play. Well, Tampa Bay, they took the early lead. They give up a goal, and now Colorado will have their second power play attempt of the night. They went from calm to stressed in a matter of moments. Oh, Comfer's also going to be going in the box. Oh, no, we're going to get a 4-on-4. Don't be surprised if Comfer gets called for embellishment. Because that's probably what he's getting called for. Cooper's mad. Bednar's just, I think, accepting it. We're going to head to commercial break. It is 1-1. Off the shot by Makar, save Vasilevsky, rebound poked in by Nichushkin. Don't go anywhere. The Avs tie it at home in Game 5. Hang out commercial break. Valerie Nichushkin tied at 4-on-4. We play for the next 2 minutes. And as always, I would like to thank my number one subscriber, Annette, for tuning in tonight. As what? 3:31 in the morning. So shout out to her as always for stopping by. As Cale Makar, or rather, there's a late penalty coming up. It is a trip, and it was against Makar. And so the Lightning will have a 2-on-1, or will have a 4-on-3. Makar, yep, tripped the man. Can't do that, Cale. So 31 seconds into the 4-on-4, Makar gets called. Lightning go for 2 on the power play night with 2 shots. They're 1 for 16 in the finals. That is terrible. Will they go 1 for 18, or can they regain the lead here? Faceoff taken to the glove side of Kemper. Lightning win the draw. Kucherov, one-timer, save made. Kucherov gets the rebound back. One-timer was taken by Stamkos. He's on the bottom left side of the screen. Kucherov, Stamkos, one-timer, misses the glove side. Stamkos now patrolling the blue line as Kucherov walks on in. That one missed. Kucherov gets it back. Pass down low. Kucherov gets it back. Stamkos Backhand pass. Kucherov. That one's blocked. Kucherov waiting. Back to Stamkos. Back down low. Stamkos. Perry out in front looking for Kucherov. Back over to Kucherov. Stamkos one-timer and a pad save by Kemper. Stamkos another one-timer blocked out in front and it was blocked by Josh Manson. Stamkos fakes the one-timer. Kucherov's one-timer's in. Well, it was about time they were going to score. Corey Perry shielding the net, and it's 2-1 off the Kucherov blast. Yeah, Tampa Bay had possession for way too long there. Colorado failed to clear since the faceoff, and Tampa Bay's going to cash in 85-mile-an-hour one-timer by Nikita Kucherov, and Tampa Bay regains the lead 2-1. I mean, Perry, nice play. Nice backhand pass behind the net, off the boards. And look at Kucherov here. Nice pass back to Stamkos. Gets the defenseman Manson out of position, and he rips it blocker's side. What a shot by Kucherov. First goal of the finals, 8th goal of the playoffs. All against McKinnon for the draw. And the draw is won by the Lightning. So 4-on-4 for another 5 seconds. Will be a power play goal for the Lightning. Their second of the finals. Puck bounced off of Makar's skate. Nick Paul. In the corner finds Alex Killorn. On the right side of the net, Killorn gets drilled. So does Hagel by Devon Taves. Hedman's shot saved Kemper. Paul goes on in, and that one's stolen by McKinnon. The Avalanche will bring it up ahead up the right wing. Backhand pass by Taves goes down low for Comfort. That one didn't get to him, and now Brendan Hagel brings it up ahead. Stamkos. Shot. That one's blocked. Colorado picks up the rebound. Tampa Bay was going for a change. They caught him napping until Tampa Bay steals the loose puck. Shot on in wide of the blocker's side. Landeskog gets hit by Palat, and he falls down. Centering pass didn't connect. Here comes Colorado up the other way. Mikko Rantanen off the boards, looking for Kadri. Good hit there from Landeskog. Up ahead. Here comes Colorado. Here's a shot. Glove saved by Vasilevsky. And he smothers with 10:16 to go in the second. Shots on goal now 19-17 in favor of Colorado. Lightning bench exploded with happiness after that goal. Colorado's going to be a tough team to put away, but if they can do it, they will. By the way, an Avalanche fan has been banned from Ball Arena for spreading friends' ashes on the ice. Wow, that's interesting. Anyway, wraparound, and that one missed. Brought up ahead, and now here comes Colorado. Lost possession. Belmar up the left wing. Riley Nash. Lightning are 5-1 when Nash is in the lineup in the playoffs. Patrick Maroon, backhander down low. To Nash, to Belmar. Carr picks up the loose puck, and up ahead goes Colorado. They move up the left wing side. Darren Helm, a low shot, saved by Vasilevsky. Corey Perry, backhand pass. Back off the boards. Sergachev, pass over to the left wing. It's back to Sergachev. New hook. Finds a man on the right-hand side. Bashes it around the boards for Manson. That one's going to be stolen by the Lightning. Here's a quick shot, and that one's blocked. Around the boards, off the boards, Hedman. D to D. Last shot saved by Kemper. 8:34 to go in the second. It is 2-1 off the goal by Nikita Kucherov. His first to the finals. Don't go anywhere. Tampa Bay regains the lead. All right, hang out. Commercial break. 8 minutes left in the second period of this one. Tampa Bay up 2-1 off the game-leading goal by Nikita Kucherov. At this point, we have a stoppage, and Tampa will go for a line change. If necessary, Game 6 will be on Sunday, 8 o'clock. I'll be on the call for that. And then same rules apply for Tuesday, but Game 7 back here in Bally Arena. My original prediction was Avalanche in 7. I thought we were going to head into Game 5 with the series tied at 2. Not 3-1 either team, especially Colorado. I thought, if anything, Tampa Bay would be up 3-1 because they've had more finals experience. Hagel's backhander, that's no good, and the Avalanche will steal. Kadri's drop-off pass. Laid around the boards. Hagel, a backhander. Going up ahead is Paul. Now Killorn. Puck bounced off the boards, and the Avalanche get it back. Here's Makar. Rantanen. Back to Kadri. Landeskog there. Takes a hit from Zach Bogosian. Shot goes through the crease. Fakes the slap shot. Eric Johnson goes on in, and that one's blocked, and Tampa Bay will clear. Moving on in, Devon Taves up the left wing. Centering pass doesn't connect. Back over to the blue line. Makar, oh boy, Maroon takes down an Avalanche. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened here? An Avalanche player is down. That's McKinnon. What in the world's happened here? I think it was a sucker punch by Maroon, and there might be penalties assessed. Let's take a look at the replay here. It was Nichushkin who took the shot. Good save by Vasilevsky. Actually saved it off the helmet, surprisingly. And his helmet will need... There we go. Just need a little adjusting, and now the helmet's back on. And then, yeah, what the heck happened? Why Maroon took out McKinnon, I have no idea. But no penalties assisted. And the Avalanche win the draw. D McKinnon. Back. Shot. Glove save. Vasilevsky. Oh! And then he tried to pass it to his teammate, but I think that was after the whistle was blown. And so he got a stoppage. .640 to go. Draw is won by the Lightning, and they will flip it forward. Puck bounces off the boards. Here comes the Avalanche again. Centering pass for Landeskog, and he gets taken out after he couldn't get the puck on his stick. Here comes Kucherov around the boards. Pass back. Here's McKinnon. Goes up with speed. Vasilevsky plays this side. Hedman. Long lead pass. Cirelli walks on in. And that one's poked away by Cirelli, and Kemper smothers the rebound. Oh my goodness, the physicality in this game is really starting to pick up. Look at Nichushkin punch away. Oh my goodness. And then Rantanen and Cirelli were stuck. Corey Perry was getting hit in the head by Nichushkin, as he was not going to allow him to come anywhere near his goalie. Also, I mentioned Von Miller was at the game. The man sitting next to him, Broncos kicker Brandon McManus. For those wondering. All right, back in commercial break. Last one of the second. Don't go anywhere. We've had a good game so far. 2-1 Tampa. All right, and the break with the Avalanche winning the face-off and moving it up ahead. Till they lost possession, Patrick Maroon sends it in around the boards. Colorado lays this one off the boards. Ruda shoots it on in. Goes around the boards again. McKinnon off the glass. Avalanche move on in. Nice backhand pass from blade to stick. Centering shot missed to the glove side. Colorado gets it back. And Shuskin, the no-look pass is stolen, and here comes Alex Killorn. Killorn goes on in, shoots it in around the boards. Johnny Gord lost possession. Killorn centering pass. Paul's saved by Kemper. Here comes McKinnon. Pass. Over to Manson. Lost possession again. Johnny Gord flips it on in. Devon Taves makes the pass. Here comes Lightning 3-on-3. That one's blocked by the Avalanche defenseman. Up ahead goes McKinnon. McKinnon cuts on in. Droff. Had it, lost it, and we got a whistle. 4:20 left. And we get the stoppage. It was the Arreo home run I was just watching. Face-off is won by the Avalanche. Off the boards, Byram. They'll move it up ahead. Byram cuts on in. Nice moves. What a kick save by Vasilevsky. Byram gets the rebound at center ice. He gets pushed off the puck really quickly, though. Centering pass doesn't connect. Here comes the Lightning now. 2-on-1. The backhand pass. Cirelli's no good. And that's going to be a penalty. Cirelli with a high stick to Logan O'Connor. And it didn't draw blood, but that's going to still be 2 minutes. All right. Now they're going to review it, actually. I think that's what's going on. They're going to review the penalty. Yes, it will be against Ross Colton. So Colorado going on the third power play. This is going to be a high stick on McKinnon. So power play here for the Avalanche. They're 0 for 1 tonight with one shot. Avalanche. McCarr down low to McKinnon. That one-timer missed the net. Lehkonen. And that rebound went wide. And Lightning will clear. And, that one goes out of play. And Nick Paul's saying no delay of game. Nope, it looks like the puck just went to the bench area. Let's see. Are they going to say high stick? Well, it definitely wasn't a high stick. And now the referees gather. Well, if the puck went out of play, it's a delay of game. If the puck went in the bench, it's not. Also, John Cooper saying it was deflected. I don't think this should be. Let's see. that was deflected by Lehkonen or not. Lehkonen was there. The puck bounced off the boards, and yeah, it's going to land out of play, but yeah, no extra penalty. I was about to say that would have been a questionable call if that one was called. Makar's shot missed the blocker's side. So let's have a 5-on-3 still regular power play for almost a minute and a half left on Colorado. Here comes Makar moves on in. Carr pass down low. Trying to set up the square. Makar fakes it. One-timer. That one's blocked. McKinnon took the shot. Back over to the blue line. Makar. Rantanen. Makar. Mikko Rantanen down low looking for Landeskog, and the puck bounces out of play. 2:44 to go in the second. Minute 1 left on the power play for the Avalanche. McKinnon, bounced off a Cernak skate. Puck shots now 10-9 in favor of Tampa Bay. Minute left on the power play. Faceoff is won by Lightning, and Sergachev will clear it down the length of the rink, and he'll bounce off the boards for another icing. Rather, icing waved off. Cale Makar moves on ahead. Makar goes on in and almost scores glove side. It's because he waited. It looked like icing was going to be called, and then he waited, froze up the Lightning defenders, went on in against Vasilevsky after making Semeshnik, then Sergachev and the other defenseman miss. He almost did what Connor McDavid did against the Rangers earlier on in the year. And look at that. Tries to go glove side on Vasilevsky. He almost scored a highlight reel goal, but alas, puck went out of play, and so it didn't go in. Avalanche won the draw again. Makar's shot, save made. Vasilevsky lost sight of it for a moment. Makar gets it back at the blue line. 30 seconds left. Pass. Rantanen. Back Makar. One-timer. McKinnon. Vasilevsky hugging the post, saying no. Nice save for Vasilevsky. 2:08 to go in the period. 25 seconds left on the Avalanche power play. Faceoff is won by the Lightning, and it looks like they're just going to try to clear it. They will. They're going to kill off a lot more time doing so. Here's Rantanen. Pass to McKinnon. McKinnon steps on the brakes. McKinnon goes on in, circles the net. Back over to the blue line. Makar fakes it. Kadri's shot, save Vasilevsky. And cleared by the Lightning, and Kemper will leave it aside until he finally decides to smother it. He was ready to give it off to one of his defensemen. By the time Cirelli was there, he couldn't make the pass. Good centering shot. Kadri tries to go glove side. If he shot it a little bit higher, that may have gone in. He tries a one-timer right near the glove area, and Vasilevsky is able to bounce in and out of his glove and make a nice save. Vasilevsky, I feel, is the true reason why Tampa Bay is even in the spot they're in right now. Shift time. Kadri on there for 21 seconds. Rantanen, McKinnon, and Landeskog at 2:09. Makar at 2:56. What a long shift. And due to the faceoff, I don't know why the Avalanche wouldn't line change, but that's neither here nor there. Makar logging in over 3 minutes. Centering pass for Stamkos, and that one's blocked by Makar. One effort, and the Lightning can't retrieve the puck in their own end. The pass to Rantanen. He missed glove side rebound. Missed to the blocker side. That was Kadri. Lightning move up the other way, 2-on-2 as Colorado desperately needed a line change. Kucherov goes on in. Wrist shot stopped by the blocker of Kemper. Palat to the final minute of period 2. Kucherov finds a man out in front. Colorado steals momentarily. Sergachev down low. Kucherov waiting. The backhand pass down low. Sergachev skates back. Pass. One-timer, and that one goes up and high over the blocker's side. Tampa Bay dominating last 5 minutes of this period. They've pretty much been dominating since they retook the lead. Here's Stamkos. What a deke! The pass! Oh my goodness, he waited too long. And he missed the man on the left-hand side. Colorado comes up 2-on-2. Tries the deke. That was way too fancy for Valeri Nichushkin. Tampa Bay's going to steal, bounce it off the boards to the final 10 seconds. Oh, what a chance, what a chance. Icing waved off. Killorn is there. And Colorado just letting the last second trickle off the clock. So 2-1. We'll head to the third. Tampa Bay in front, trying to avoid elimination. Could we have our third overtime game in 5 games? Well, I guess that's to be determined. All right, we're going to do another NHL tier list here, and then I'm pretty much going to head off for the rest of the intermission. We did reverse retro jerseys. We're going to do primary logos now, and there's a lot here. So this will actually take the majority of time. So this is good. And I know usually second intermission I recap the sports news. Not a lot has happened today, but I'll just quickly read off what I've posted on Instagram so far today. So NBA draft was last night. Danny Green got traded from the 76ers to the Grizzlies, and Kemba Walker and rookie center Jalen Duran traded to the Pistons in a 3-way trade with the Knicks, Pistons, and Hornets. Now on to today's news, Alex Ovechkin signed a 1-game contract to play for his local soccer team, Dynamo Moscow FC. Ain't that crazy? Bears linebacker Matt Adams has been arrested on a misdemeanor unlawful use of a weapon carrying a firearm with bullets. The police found Adams holding a gun near a reportedly stolen vehicle. Like I mentioned already, Blackhawks hired Canadiens assistant coach Luke Richardson to be their new head coach. Barry Trotz rejected a contract offer from the Winnipeg Jets. May return to coaching, but he will spend next season with his family. And the Hornets have rehired Stephen Clifford, who will make a second head coach appearance with the team. After the Warriors assistant head coach backed out at the last second after Golden State won a ring, which is rough. All right, but let's go on to an NHL tier list for logos. Bad, mad, good, great, favorites. I like this. Mighty Duck logo, favorite. I mean, come on. I was praising the reverse retro. I'm going to be praising that logo as well. This Ducks logo is very mediocre. Not terrible, but not great. The duck fin, again, meh. Actually, nah, that's in good. The Kachina is great. It is one of my favorites, but I wouldn't place it in there. The regular Coyotes logo is good. The Atlanta Flames, I would actually say that's a great looking logo. My friend actually has an Atlanta Flames t-shirt. I love it every time he wears it. First ever Atlanta team there from, 77 to 81 or something. Played there in the late 70s before they relocated to Calgary. Why Atlanta was given a hockey team before Calgary, I have no idea. The Atlanta Thrashers logo, one of my favorites. They should still be in the NHL today. Changed my mind. The old Boston Bruins logo, great logo. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. When they had this as their alternate jerseys with the more updated logo a couple of years ago, it was a great jersey. The regular Bruins B, I think this is it's a classic look. It's good. Same thing with pretty much all the Bruins logos here. Yeah, I know. What do you know? Grant being biased. But really, all Bruins logos are solid. The Bruins never really had a bad logo. They haven't really had bad jerseys. I guess they're just consistent in having all right stuff. Brooklyn, they played back in the 40s. What were they? Were they actually the Brooklyn? No way. Brooklyn Dodgers had a hockey team. That's baseball. Anyway, bad. It literally just spells out Brooklyn in red and blue. That's pretty mediocre. All right, we have the regular Sabres logo. That's a good logo, I guess. The Bison head favorites. Fantastic logo. You think Dominic Hasek right away when you see that logo. The random Sabres logo is what I like to call this, because this was their logo from like 2007 to like 2011 or something, or 2010. It's a pretty solid logo. A lot of people don't like it. I don't hate it. I just don't really care for it much. But it's way better than meh, and it's not bad. So I'm going to have to say good. The Flames, again, good for both their logos. They would be put in the good category. I probably like the older logo had better jerseys, but the newer logo looks better. The first California Golden Seals, this is a meh. Listen, this was back in the 60s. I'm not going to really grade a weird-looking logo with the seal holding a hockey stick with the C representing California. Just spelling out seals, that's terrible. Although the jerseys would probably be in great. The logo itself is mediocre. Like, come on, where's the seal? Don't spell out seals. Blackhawk or Hurricanes, gonna have myself here. Hurricanes, good logo, I guess. I don't know. Blackhawks, yeah, a million types of Blackhawks here. I'm not even gonna. Well, actually, I guess I'll have to rate this. This is a meh. That's a meh. It looks too much like the Redskins. This one's pretty good. This one looks terrible. This was their one from like the 90s. That one looks okay. And the regular Blackhawk now looks okay. There we go. We're not going to spend too much time on a bunch of different logos like that. The Cleveland Barons. I like the fact that they had the Cleveland outline on the logo. I never really noticed that until now. It's a good logo. The Rockies. Solid. Representing the state flag. The regular Avalanche logo, I would say also pretty good. If there was a tier between good and great, I would put it in between, but I would say it's more good. The Blue Jackets classic logo, good. Same thing with their modern one. Actually, their modern one, I would actually probably put in great. The star with the American flag logo, it really represents the team. I wish they had the Cannon logo. I would put that in great, but yeah. So that's what we have for right now. We have a lot more to go. Dallas Stars. The old one. Great. I absolutely love the classic look to it. The second you see that logo, you think 2006 All-Star Game, 1999 and 2000 Stanley Cup Final runs. Ed Belfour, Mike Modano, Brett Hall. The skate was indeed in the crease, but who cares? The game was 22 years ago. It's time to move on in life. That's what I say. Well, 23 years now, actually. And the modern-day Dallas Stars logo. Again, just like the Avalanche logo, if there was a tier between good and great, it's definitely not meh. If there was a tier between good and great, I would put in there, but yeah. Well, it's still pretty good. Old Detroit logo. I think they wore this logo in an outdoor jersey, which it worked very well on said jersey. Same thing there. This one is just bad. If they're just if they're just words, it's bad. This Red Wing, that's right, they did have that as their logo for a little bit. Terrible logo. As for the regular Red Wings, it's a good logo. It's iconic. The Oilers, in good. Florida. This one is, again, I wish there was a tier in between. It's good. Oh my God, the Hamilton Tigers. Good logo. Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty cool logo too. The one with the highlight the bear, and then that one's meh. The Hartford Whalers, I'll put in great. Play the brass bonanza on that one. Well, at least this will kill off most of the intermission time. It's a long tier list. Wow. Kansas City. Considering this was back in the 70s, that's not a bad logo. All right, we have the Los Angeles Kings. These are pretty much all going to be placed in great. That one's great. That one's great. Or actually, that one's great. This one, all right, I don't really see the difference between these two, so they're just going to be placed in good. Oh, one is a yellow silver king. Okay. There we go. Minnesota North Stars. Minnesota Wild, putting good. This one. There's some terrible logos we are about to get to here. I can't even name all these teams. This one is actually very good. The CAC. I remember the Canadians in 2009. They would wear these as alternates. That jersey was insane. It was the closest thing that came to their reverse retro. That's actually great. But yeah, all these old Canadian logos. I know I'm being disrespectful to like 20s and 30s hockey. Montreal Maroons are meh. The regular Canadians logo, though, I'm going to show respect to. It's going to be placed in good. I do like this Nashville logo better than I like their current one. We have a lot of logos in good here. New Jersey logo is going to be good, and the regular is going to be meh. I would rather them have it. It's not a bad logo. Let me bump that up to good. New York Americans, pretty solid. Ooh, the Rangers. I like this. I like this. That's going to be put in good. That's going to be put in good. Okay, all these are going to be put in good. The Rangers are consistent at having good logos. The Fishermen. Here we go. Are we ready to tick people off? I certainly am. Let's go. God, there's so many logos. Put it in great, baby. Oh, I love the Fishermen. The logo itself looks very good. The jerseys were our favorites without even a question. The regular Islanders logo, it's good. Golden Seal's fine. The Ottawa Senators, just a black O, whatever. This is literally the same exact logo. That one, okay. Yankees, meh. Or no, that's the Quakers, not the Yankees. Head up to the Flyers. They're an okay logo. Oh, God. Who is this? The Pittsburgh Pirates? It kind of looks like the Pittsburgh Pirates. This one, though, whoa, this looks like a sick. Why am I seeing this logo for the first time? I have no idea. That Pittsburgh Pirates one? I'll put that one in great. Oh, the Penguin. The back when the Penguins had the teal uniforms. Yeah, put that in great also. Put you there, put you there. Actually, now I'll put you there. Quebec Nordiques. Both the Shark logos are going to be placed in great. Sharks have always had great uniforms, and well, they've only had two logos, as you can see, but both logos are very solid. Oh my God, yeah, this is... I mean, the dedication to this guy to put this many logos on the tier list. But yeah, I thought they were just going to be a couple of secondary logos when I first did this. A lot of these older ones are going to be meh because it's just the modern day versions are better. Tampa Bay, that one's good. That one's probably the best Tampa Bay one. The one from the late 2000s, early 2010s. I'm actually going to put that one in great. The Lightning logo, that's good. Some people will probably put in great, but not me. I'd say past the Aries. Yeah. Definitely grading harshly, but whatever. Actually, no, that one's meh compared to the one they have now, which I will put in great. That's a good Maple Leaf logo. Vancouver, it's just a hockey stick. That's a meh. The old Vancouver logo, that's good. Their current one, I will put in great because I do like that Canuck logo a lot. Vegas Golden Knights, good. Capitals, good. Good. Meh. The Winnipeg Jet, actually, that one and that one go there. The old Winnipeg Jets from the 90s, they're going to go in great. And last but not least, the Screaming Eagle. There we go. We finally managed to finish this somehow. Where did I put the Screaming Eagle? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Wow. Well, that one's in favorites. Okay, so they're my favorites. And there's the great ones, and that's pretty much all you need to know. I just put a bunch of logos in great primarily because, or in good. Meh. And then the bad ones are basically just all the old ones from like pre-19 like 50. Especially that Red Wings and the Blackhawks ones. Like those look terrible. And I'll actually bump up the Seals to meh. I'm being way too hard on them. There we go. That's the tier list. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for the third period. I'll be heading back whenever the game restarts. We have a fun one. It's 2-1 Tampa Bay. Don't go anywhere. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Third period, 2-1 Tampa. All right, let's see what this third period has in store. So, Nikita Kucherov has the game leading goal so far. We'll have to see if it's the winner. However, the Avalanche have 9 comeback wins in the postseason. They only need one more to lift Lord Stanley. So, we'll see if they can do it as we get a stoppage. 33 seconds into the period. Face off is 1. Byram down low. Kadri's shot saved by Vasilevsky. Now 38 seconds in. By the way, teams leading after 2 periods when facing elimination are 45-7. 87% of the time they win. Meaning the odds are favor that we are going back to Amalie Arena for Game 6. Is basically what that stat is telling us. But we have a whole 19 minutes to play, so we shall see what unfolds. We could also head into overtime like I have mentioned. I didn't think Game 4 was going to go into overtime, and it did, so we'll see. As Stamkos goes on in, that one's blocked. Here is Mikko Rantanen. He gets taken down, but no call. Sarnak shoots it in around the boards. And the puck goes all the way down as Colorado went for the line change, and Sergachev will bring it up ahead to Belmar. Belmar run over by Jack Johnson. Josh Manson off the boards. Jack and Josh. You may have heard of Drake and Josh, but you haven't heard of Jack and Josh. Off the boards, Vasilevsky finds a man. That's Maroon, the back pass. Back over to Maroon. Belmar. Back down low. Around the boards it goes. Here comes Newhook. Vasilevsky. Lays it around the boards. Leaves it for Ruda. McKinnon lost possession. And we got a stoppage. Rob Remsteiner continues to lead, so 6-2 there. Here is Gabriel Landeskog. He shoots it on in. Avalanche slow it down. Von Taves back over. Here's the shot. Kick save. Vasilevsky, and it trickles in the 5-hole. Nichushkin will get his second, and it's tied at 2. Wow. Shot was from the blue line, redirected, and it slips through Vasilevsky. 17 and a half to go in regulation. Cale Makar took a shot. It looked like Nichushkin may have tipped out in front. Actually, it may have been Landeskog. Let's see. That is Nichushkin tipping it in. Let's see. Yes. Wow. And it took Vasilevsky for surprise. Just trickles through the 5-hole. 2-2. They tied in front of the home crowd. Here's Landeskog. Right off the faceoff. They get it back. A shot. Glove save. As Makar is robbed by Vasilevsky. Could you imagine if they scored 2 goals in like 12 seconds and took the lead? That would have been nuts, but the Colorado faithful is loving it right now. They've come back from 1-0 to tie. They've come back from 2-1 to tie. And again, what is a series clinching game for the team in red and blue, and they are doing all the stops they can to try to bring the franchise's third Stanley Cup since 1996, moving from Quebec to Colorado. Faceoff is won by Paul, and the Lightning will clear until a shot by Kadri almost trickles in the blocker's side. Vasilevsky, another huge save. Another huge save. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There you have it. Anyway. Oh, yeah, now they're showing the "We Want the Cup" signs, and look at the white towels. What's up, Shay? Thanks for stopping by. That shot's blocked. Killorn had it, lost it, passed back, and this one's going to be brought up ahead. The Avs, yeah. I'm probably more favoring the Avs than the Lightning, but whoever wins, I'll be happy. Lightning get a three-peat. First time we've seen that since the 80s. If the Avalanche win, they win for the first time in 21 years. So, Hagel shot stopped by Kemper. So, whatever the result is at the end of the day, I'm happy for either team. If I had to choose, I'm probably leaning towards rooting for Colorado, but at the end of the day, I'm a happy guy. Which is ironic because I'm wearing a Antoine Winfield Jr. shirt representing the Buccaneers, so you would think I'd be rooting for Tampa Bay tonight, but I'm happy with whoever wins. I got no dog in this fight. As Tampa Bay wants to draw, sends it in down low. Oh, Stamkos almost tipped it in. Glove side of Kemper, but he missed the net, and now the Avalanche bring it up 3-on-3. Flipped into the zone around the boards. Nichushkin leaves it for Landeskog. Landeskog, the pass back over D to D. And pass back, and Byram will skate back into his own end off the boards. Nichushkin able to find Devon Taves. Shoots it on into the blocker's side of Vasilevsky. Here's Patrick Maroon. Up ahead, Maroon. Nice dangle against McKinnon. Maroon tries to go on in, pass. And a good hit there. On the right-hand boards. That shot deflects out of play from the blue line. So we got face-off taken to the glove side of Kemper. 15:34 to go. And yeah, the crowd is right back in it after the second goal of the game by Valeri Nichushkin. $15 and a half to go in regulation. Just like in Game 4, it was Colorado trailing in the third by 1, and they managed to tie before winning 3-2. We get a copy and paste of what we'll see later tonight. Well, we'll see. That one's going to bounce off the stick. Andrew Cogliano, the man who tied it up. And anyway, Vasilevsky with a backhand pass brought up ahead. Good check on the right-hand boards. Oh, taken down on the play. Perry back over at the blue line. Ruda's shot. That one's blocked. Ruda down low. Flipped up ahead. And that one's going to be shot on into the glass. Vasilevsky slows it down for Ruda. Lost possession. Puck goes around the boards. And Hagel gets it back. Lost possession. Flip back into the zone. On the boards it goes. Hemman takes a hit. Now here comes the Lightning. They bring it up ahead. Paul flips into the blockers side of Kemper. And the Avalanche will move it up ahead, out shooting Tampa Bay by 10, 31-21. Puck brought in around the boards. Killorn has it, flips it into the Avalanche zone, or it's taken away by Colorado, moving up with speed. None other than Cale Makar. He works around Sergachev, takes a check on the left-hand boards. Tampa Bay moves up ice the other way now. Hagel gets the puck taken off of him. Cernak now flips into the zone. Bounced off of Lightning and into the Lightning zone it goes. McKinnon had it, lost it. Landeskog pins McDonough to the boards. Shot's going to bounce off the stick. Off the boards now, flipped on in. Avalanche will bring it out to center. Again with speed, JT Comfort. He can't get around the Lightning defenseman, though. And Colorado will just shoot on in. Vasilevsky plays it aside. Yeah. Always a happy guy. Pronounced Fluff, that's right. The Fluffster, according to Tomb Even the Hope, which, I mean, hey, my cat and my bunny's fluffy, so I can't hate on that. Ruta plays it from the left-hand defensive side. He finds Patrick Maroon. Brings it on in around the boards. Back down low, Ruta finds Maroon. Centering pass for Belmar. And that didn't connect. Tampa Bay keeps it in. The backhand shot by Riley Nash is no good. Maroon to Nash. Over to the blue line. That slap shot missed to the blocker side. And the Avalanche able to scoop up the rebound behind the net. Newhook gets hit. Tampa Bay keeps the puck in their end. Back over to the blue line now. Sergachev, a shot! Go! He hit the post! He beat Kemper glove side and he hit the post! Wide open side of the net and he hits the post. My goodness. Colton's shot saved by Kemper. Man, Colorado got really lucky there. Sergachev had a for sure goal. Hits the post, and now Colorado just wants to get the puck down in Tampa Bay's end, in which they do so. Turnaround shot, tipped on goal, and a pad save by Vasilevsky. Bogosian falls down after the hit by McKinnon. Sergachev. Stolen by McKinnon. The centering pass doesn't connect, though. Backhanded out to center. Off the stick. Here's Josh Manson. Passes it up ahead. Caves. Passes it off the boards. Cernak to the final 11 minutes. That one's stolen at center ice. What a steal of shot by Makar. Bounced off the glass and wide. Darren Helm had the rebound. Now pass it back to Cogliano. Imagine when both those men were in their primes. As Byron's shot saved by Vasilevsky and the puck did not squirt underneath them. But imagine that. Both men in their primes, Darren Helm and Andrew Cogliano. You have like the fastest line in hockey. Like back in like 2013, 2014, like pretty much before 2017, you would have the fastest line in hockey with Helm and Cogliano, at least speed-wise. But anyway, second commercial break of the period. Or actually, this might be the first, but anyway. Heading to break, the Avalanche tie it at 2. Don't go anywhere. Should be a fun rest of Game 5. All right, just heading out of the break. 10:26 and counting to go. In regulation, still 2-2 between the Avs and the Lightning as Tampa Bay from their own end shoots it down the length of the rink, and Kemper won't touch it. Icing called, faceoff taken back in Vasilevsky's end. Stamkos finds a man up ahead, and here comes the Lightning. This one shot on into the zone. Around the boards it goes. Kemper plays it off the glass as it goes out of play with 10:01 to go. The amazing thing about Darcy Kemper was this was a guy who we didn't really know what opportunity he was going to get in the NHL level. And he has made the most of it throughout his long career. He started with the Wild and spent a minute with the Kings before going to the Coyotes and having a very, other than 2019 and 2020, he wasn't really fantastic with the Coyotes. Gets traded to Colorado. His first year goes 37-12-4 in the regular season. And what do you know? He's in the Stanley Cup Finals. It's been an amazing journey for Darcy Kemper since being drafted by the Wild in 2009. I'll tell you that much. Here's Nazem Kadri, lost possession. What's up, Alex? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good evening coming back from work. Here's Killorn. And this won't be brought up ahead by Tampa Bay. Yeah, I can send you the link. Absolutely. Let me just send that to you on the next stoppage. Going on in. That shot missed to the blocker side. And now being brought up ahead. Tampa Bay passes it off the stick. And saved by Kemper. All right, where is Alex? Alex. As we hand back to commercial break. Perfect. So we'll get Alex on here. Record our live reaction if the Avs win. We'll put our live reaction out on the Insta, which you can go follow, Power Skate Show Official. Oh, and apparently we're not heading into commercial break, but whatever. Yeah, I guess in the StreamYard link, yes. All right. Anyway, here is the Avalanche up from center. Lightning steal it again at center ice. Kucherov comes on in. The pass to Andre Palat. Hello for Sarnak. Around Makar. Up ahead, here comes the Avalanche. And Hedman touches for the icing. By the way, Ryan Preece has won the truck race, if anyone was wondering. Lightning win the draw. That shot missed to the blocker side of Kemper. Puck is loose at center ice, and Nichushkin backhands it into the Lightning zone to the final 8 minutes. Wait, we got Alex on here. What's up?
How are we doing, Grant?
Oh, doing great. A surprise visit tonight. I like it. Thought I'd
Yeah,
take
just
a ride solo. This is awesome.
just kind of want to keep you in company for the last few minutes. God knows when that would be. So
Who knows when we're gonna have hockey if the season ends tonight. It's gonna be painful. We won't have hockey until like September. So sad.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Even though we'll count it as power skate if you would like. So
well, we'll obviously try to film Power Skate episodes recapping the draft and free agency and whatnot.
the
So
real power skate to make
that's
that clear.
right, the real Power Skate, not this fraudulent stuff. Which, oh, by the way, they're already talking trash on social media again. That darn fraud Power Skate Instagram account.
And
So
Grant,
funny.
don't forget on your ticker, Power Skate Show official.
Yeah, let me go actually switch that up now.
Mhm.
Because I'm actually going to, well, not necessarily read out what was sent to me, but essentially they are trying to compare my channel with this other person's channel. And basically, their excuse why this other YouTuber is better view total wise is because I have been filming for longer. What kind of lame excuse is that? Bro, why? Because I've been posting videos on here since 2018, 2017? You gonna hate on that? That's ridiculous, bro. People, I swear, man,
Like
social media
I've just
is soft. People on social media are so soft nowadays, bro. They literally find anything to complain
no
about.
TikTok is so soft. It's
TikTok is soft,
TikTok.
but hey, listen, I won't complain about my TikTok. I got over 80,000 likes on that.
Even better. It's TikTok, Instagram. No. It's TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube.
I'll tell you one thing: people can be ruthless on Instagram and Twitter. That I will say.
Yeah, I've seen Twitter. I've seen it. Even though I don't use
You've seen the
Twitter,
Twitter wars.
but I've seen it. I've seen the screenshots and everything.
Which, by the way, the TikTok I posted, I think it was on Monday, over 3,000 likes. So thanks for that. You want to
Yeah,
follow the TikTok? It's at Grant Flood. Just my name. I should add that actually on the ticker tape because I don't know. I try to post at least 1 or 2 times a week. It's just primarily football stuff. But if you want to give it a look, go right ahead.
yeah. For me, it's fun doing like video edits.
Yeah.
So I'm doing player goal
Subscribe
songs
to
and
Alex's channel for weekly vlogs now during the summer.
yeah.
I'm gonna go check that out. I
Got
checked out your concert vlog the other day.
yeah. Paul McCartney. Hey, like I would say Paul McCartney's. I would say no, not Power Skate. Damn it. I would say that the Paul McCartney vlog is one of my all time favorites right now because I did the um separate videos and it just got exploded
Yeah.
and I was like I'm not even gonna bother looking at it. and I get that the vlog now is 32 views in 5 days. That makes sense. um I got like a ton of people saying that my playoff sad playoff videos.
Oh, didn't you predict Flames and Maple Leafs in the finals?
Yeah, it's not that. It's one of my
That's rough. That is a rough prediction right there.
it's the Caps and Panthers game 5. I I should get that as an honorable mention. Um,
You
and
met Michael
everyone,
Persky that night. Nothing wrong with meeting him. He's a nice guy.
yeah, and Ovi passed Yager, that's pretty much up there.
Oh yeah, that would have been a nice game to go to. Oh, Kucherov goes on in against McKinnon. Nope, doesn't take a shot. Back to the
Oof.
blue line. Sergeyev's gonna wait. Ooh, out in front, Palat scores. Palat scores 5-hole, and the Lightning take a 3-2 lead. Palat waited and fired 5-hole. Oh, that was a nice shot by Palat, though. He was able to wait. And he eventually buried it. There we go. Yeah, get the Lightning goal horn in here. 6:22 to go in regulation. There you go.
Here's his goal song.
I don't know. I like the goal horn better when they had their old goal horn. What the heck was the song called?
Sweet Caroline.
Yeah. I mean, Sweet Caroline's a good goal horn too, so I
Goal
don't hate
song.
it. Andre Palat scores with 6:22 left in the third. 3-2 Tampa Bay. Well, might be into game 6. So Colorado has tied it twice, but Tampa Bay has regained the lead each time. And I'm sure if Colorado stays down by 1, they're going to have to pull the goalie within the next few minutes and try to get a 6-on-5 before OT.
So I have time on Sunday at 8:00, so we'll do it on our power skate.
Yeah, we can do game 6 on power skate if
Let's
necessary.
do that.
If necessary.
Yes, I got
doing that.
Yeah, I got the thumbnail all set, ready to go. I cannot do game 7.
I might be able to do game 7. I'd be disappointed if I can't do game 7, but so yeah,
and
just broadcast that on my channel. If you want to come on, you're more than welcome to.
Absolutely. So yeah, I'll be here game 6 and game 7, depending on time. If I don't make it to game 7, don't be mad.
Is what it is. We got busy schedules now. I mean, I can't broadcast at all Monday night because I'm going to be at my college. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Got the student orientation next week. Centering pass, and Vasilevsky was ready for Landeskog's shot. So, yeah, I'll pretty much be out of commission Monday and most of Tuesday. Again, if Tuesday night is a game 7, I'll pretty much broadcast it. But if there's not a game 7, you probably won't see me commentate Tuesday. That's basically my plan for that, as Avalanche will go back at the blue line. Landeskog shot, save, rebound. McKinnon's turnaround shot was blocked. Rebound goes back. Devon Taves down low for McKinnon. McKinnon finds the centering pass to Landeskog, back over a backhand shot. Save, Vasilevsky, rebound. Loose in the right-hand boards. Tampa Bay gets it back. A shot, save, rebound. Landeskog missed it. And Tampa Bay's going to clear, a huge clear by Tampa Bay, as there's 3.5 left.
I'm way far behind. I'm like right now at the 4-minute mark.
Oh.
I'm watching on my computer for the record.
Well, sorry for the spoiler alerts. Yo, why is someone wearing a Blackhawks jersey in the first row?
Probably for Brendan Hagel.
Must be for Brandon Hagel. Oh my goodness. Oh, I look up and I see a guy wearing a Blackhawks jersey by Jared Bednar. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Anyway, face-off taken to the blocker side of Vazzy. 3:36 to go in regulation. And we're going to see another face-off as Tampa Bay won the draw and the defenseman gave it right back to Vasilevsky. So Vasilevsky, heading into tonight's game, .889 save percentage. I mean, what is up with that low save percentage?
Who, Vasilevsky's?
Yeah, for Vasilevsky, that's rough.
Ooh.
He's playing great tonight, and we're heading into our last commercial break.
Mm-hmm. And if Colorado ties it up, I'll pull up a tier for us to play and or through today's news.
Yeah, I already mentioned Ovechkin signed a 1-day contract with his soccer team. That's so funny.
Mhm.
And Luke Richardson, I mean, he wasn't a bad coach for Montreal when Ducharme had COVID. So
And
eh,
before Montreal became a fraud.
before they became frauds, exactly, he didn't do a bad job as an assistant head coach. We'll see how he does with Chicago.
And Cody Glass re-signing to a 1-year 2-way deal.
Cody Glass, the Golden Knights won the trade.
Mhm. And Barry Trotz not
Yeah,
coaching next
Barry Trotz
season.
not coaching stinks. He rejected a contract offer from Winnipeg to spend time with his family. And you want to know what I thought was the most classy thing about that? He thanked the Jets general manager for like having him come in for the interview and whatnot. Like Barry Trotz is a class act, and I hope he can come back to coaching in a couple of years. Because again, I think we both agree that he was wrongfully fired. I mean,
And the Shushkin got the second goal.
yeah, didn't he get
I
both?
missed it. I saw the first goal, not the second.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't Nichushkin have both goals for Colorado? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Andre Palat, 7 third-period goals this season. That's tied for the most by a player in the last 25 years in the postseason. Well, there you go, Andre Palat.
Oh, it was Kel McCarr,
Oh,
not
Makar scored
Nishushkin.
okay. Nichushkin was out in front, but Makar must have gotten credit with the goal then. Okay. So 3:33 to go. We had a commercial break. Alex Killorn to take the draw for the Lightning, and for the Avalanche, let's see who that is. I think it's Darren Helm. It was Helm, and the Lightning win the draw. Flips it on into the Avalanche zone. The shots on goal like 37-26. Kind of surprised that Tampa Bay's just gotten the lucky shots. They've been getting the grindy goals, and that's what's been the difference in this one. Andre Palat, right place at the right time in front of the net. Backhand pass for Byram doesn't connect. The final 3 minutes. Played around Taves off the boards. Finds McKinnon. Here's Darren Helm. Helm works around Hedman. Steps on the brakes. Fires down low for Comfort. JT Comfort gets the puck taken away from him from Sergachev. And the puck will be brought back out to center. Here comes the Avalanche. Nathan McKinnon goes on in 1-against-4. Saved by Vasilevsky. Oh my goodness. How did he dangle through two defensemen like that? What a move. And now with 2:38 to go, we get another stoppage. Oh, is this a penalty coming up? Oh, I think so.
Mm.
Let's see. 6 on the ice for the Avalanche. So that's going to be too many men for Colorado.
Mm.
You think, anyway.
So
They
so a
showed 6
game.
on the ice, but it was kind of like last night's goal where one was pretty much at the bench. So do you count him or do you not count him?
Hmm. So a quick game alert to check. The Chicago Wolves now has one more win to win the Calder Cup.
Well, there you go. The
Uh,
Thunderbirds are not playing so good.
nope.
So there was 6 men on. There will be a penalty for the Lightning. They're 1 for 3 tonight with 4 shots on goal on the power play. Face off is one Victor Hedman. Down low to Nikita Kucherov. Around the boards. Nikita Kucherov takes a shot tipped wide by Corey Perry. Now Hedman, a slap shot. Save, rebound, goes wide. And the question is, does Colorado try to score shorthanded or do they try to kill off the power play? But by the time they kill off the power play, they're only going to have about 40 seconds left to try to tie it. So they're going to have to try to attempt some shorthanded chances here if they want to tie this thing. Here's Kalorna's shot. That one missed, and out of play it goes. There's Andre Palat again out in front trying to get the game-leading goal now, and he tried to get the insurance marker. All right, now a 30-second timeout by the Lightning.
God, like there are a ton of comments on the Chicago Wolves Instagrams. Like, there's like a ton of bots saying like, "Oh, I want some money, so and so." I was like, "Oh my god, these bots."
Oh yeah, the Instagram bots, they're getting out of hand. All right.
I tagged you on the
the AHL game alert.
Yeah.
Sweet. That shot missed to the glove side, so timeout's over for Tampa Bay. Still got 53 seconds and counting on their power play. Falling down was Paul. Stamkos now has it. Back over to Hedman. Victor Hedman. Down low to Stamkos. Hedman slap shot. Missed to the glove side. And out of play.
And also got the Lightning game alert ready when they win.
When they win. When they win. If they win. Still a minute 20 left. Let's believe in Colorado. I don't know. I mean, I would rather Colorado win tonight. I have a busy next few days, as I mentioned. So, I mean, if the series doesn't need to drag out for longer, I'd be a happy guy. But then yet again, commentating Stanley Cup Finals Game 7 is something that we have yet to do. So that would also be pretty sick. I don't know.
Yeah. God knows.
Avalanche going to get to the loose puck, but Vasilevsky sends it ahead. Stamkos pass to Maroon. He gets hit by Eric Johnson. Puck goes around the boards to the final minute of regulation. Sergachev pass. Kucherov. Kucherov now. Back to Sergachev. Oh, they're just killing time. As power play will expire, Kemper makes a save back to 5-on-5 with 38 seconds to go. Off the boards. Flipped into the zone by Newhook. Around the boards it goes. Kemper goes to the bench, 6-on-5 for Colorado. Kept on into the Lightning zone. Taken away by Rantanen. Mikko Rantanen walks in the pass out in front by Lehkonen. Missed. Close try. 15 seconds left now. Pass. Down low. Centering pass for Lehkonen. Doesn't connect. Puck bounces off the boards. Johnson shoots. Kick save. Rebound. Stopped with 5.4 to go. A whistle. As I think the puck deflected out of play. Wow. A slap shot from the blue line was nearly redirected. by Nichushkin past the blocker side of Vasilevsky, but he made an incredible save. Wow. That was nuts. That was actually Makar who took the shot, not Johnson. Face-off taken just outside the Lightning end as they call offsides on Colorado. Well, on Makar. So basically, Colorado just needs to win the face-off and take a shot and pray for the best. They do win the draw. Pass to Rantanen offsides. 3.1 to go now. Uh-oh. I don't know. You can maybe do something in 6 seconds. I don't know what you can do in 3. So the Lightning on the road with a hostile atmosphere gonna take it and force a game 6 at home with the momentum on their side. All right. Again, game 6 will be Sunday, 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Which we will be available.
The draw won by the Lightning, and there it is. 3-2. The series lead is now 3-2. Tampa Bay behind Vasilevsky's best performance of the finals. They got the job done in the end. 3-2 Lightning. And the dream for the Patrick Maroon four-peat is still on.
And check your Instagram as well.
Yes. Well, hope everyone enjoyed the video.
Again, oh no.
Game 6 podcast. That's all right. I probably know what happened. Game 6 podcast. Power Skate Show. Alex and I will be able to broadcast it if all goes well. Can't wait to see you then. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening, especially if you're a Lightning fan. You earned this win. You ain't eliminated just yet.